Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library. Daffy Duck, the Marvin missions. Why, that's despicable! Of all the franchises I've covered on Game Boy Roulette that got turned into games, I feel like Looney Tunes is the one least in need of an introduction. Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Elmer Fudd, Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, and a host of other characters have been entertaining for almost a century, dating back to 1930. And of course, one of the most popular characters was Daffy Duck. Daffy was always a personal favorite of mine. There was something slightly cynical about the way he was written that was extra funny to me. And of course, his famous cartoon Duck Amuck remains one of the absolute finest animated shorts ever made. But with all that backstory, Looney Tunes didn't really have a great track record with games. They had a bunch during the 90s, but then again, what franchise didn't? And in the 2000s, they hopped from developer to developer, publisher to publisher, with nobody really sure what to do with them. The Marvin missions, based on the popular Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century segments, was a game released for both SNES and Game Boy, published by Sunsoft. ICOM developed the SNES version, but the Game Boy version was made in-house by Sunsoft, a company who had big hits and catastrophic misses over the years, although they seem to be a lot more comfortable on the Game Boy than other consoles. The cover is bringing me boundless joy. I can't tell you how much I loved the Duck Dodgers segments on Looney Tunes. As a fan of classic sci-fi, they were just the best kind of parody. I'm a little sad they didn't call the game Duck Dodgers, but hey, I guess Daffy's more marketable. One of the most classic cartoons ever makes its way to Game Boy. I've warmed up my Marvin the Martian impression because it's time for Daffy Duck, the Marvin missions. Everything owned by Warner Brothers. Daffy Duck, the Marvin missions. Aw, that's a cool title screen. Oh, I always love seeing Marvin and Duck Dodgers. Again, I'm sad they don't call it Duck Dodgers, but I guess they really want to push Daffy Duck. I don't have a password, so let's begin. Stage 1. Oh, we're just right into... Whoa, God. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Game mechanics everywhere. Okay. B to shoot my tiny pew-pew gun. A to... Oh! I have a jetpack! I can, like, up to triple jump. Ow! What was that? This music is a lot more foreboding than you would expect Daffy Duck game to be. Oh! You can jump? That's illegal. Oh, God! K9! Hooray! K-9. Do I jump on you? What do I do? Oh, God. Let's try just shooting you a bunch. This doesn't seem to be working very well. Okay, so you can attack in a couple different ways. You can either jump on enemies or shoot them. Nice to have a little variety. This game is also incredibly loud. Oh, it's so loud in my ears. Hang on. I think I have to turn down my headset for this. Goodbye, K9. There are hearts there, and I want them, but I don't know what to do. I can't burn them with my jetpack. I can't shoot them. Perhaps we will never know. Whoa! I don't know what that was, but I felt like I definitely needed to kill it. It's a perfectly competent, platformer. Unlike me, I am neither perfectly competent, nor am I a platformer. You actually have to manage your jumps with the jetpack. Oh boy. Bam, bam, bam. No! Okay, the jetpack is a little tough. I just want to watch this animation for the rest of time. And look for the Illudium Q36 Explosive Space Modulator. I cannot do Marvin the Martian's voice. Oh, don't make me start all the way over. Lame. Okay, I'm a little happy that gaming has kind of grown out of if you lose all your lives, you have to start again. Because that's annoying. Oh, God. Playing this a second time makes you realize this is starting to get very tedious. We just did this, and now I have to do it again, and frankly, K9 takes an irresponsible amount of hits. I think I'm on, like, what, 8 hits now? There we go. 10 hits. Now, is there a way to get to this thing over here? As far as I can tell, no. Those hearts are just there to taunt me. What are you? What is this thing? Oh, you know what? I bet you anything I destroy that weird box and then I go back up and the hearts are available. If we end up going back up there, damn it, I will check that. Okay, just remember to tap the button. Tap, 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 tap. Tap. Tap, tap. No! Come on! Why doesn't it not move? Oh, the jetpack is actually a lot more finicky than I thought it was. This is insane. It, like, won't let me move forward. Oh my god, we need to start over again. Okay, I'm starting to see problems with the game. Okay, I need to figure out this jetpack situation. It only lets you move forward like a tiny bit, and movement left and right with the jetpack in midair is actually delayed. Man, I was actually kind of liking this game too, but now the nitpicks are setting in, and there's quite a lot of them. To the point where they are no longer just nits that must be picked. They are full-on issues. Let's see if I'm right about this, by the way. Okay, we destroy this. Now we go back up. Aha! I'm a genius. Yeah, you have to barely tap. Why? What is wrong with this jump? Is there something I'm missing? Okay, what if we take it from above this time? 1, 2... It just stops me when I get to the top. This is infuriating. Okay, the sound is starting to get to me now. Yeah, the music isn't that good, and these sound effects are just kind of grating. It started off decent, but the more I play, the worse it's getting. Can I just ignore K9? Damn it. Games like this really need to be, you know, quick and fun. And this one, anytime a game starts tipping into the realm of being tedious, this one is definitely far into the tedious realm. Especially with this one jump. Okay, here we go. We did it! Oh my god, I'm a genius! We finally did it. Hut. 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 Okay, we have made progress. Hut. Oh my god. You know what? It's clear to me now. This game wants nothing to do with me. It does not want me involved in this process at all. Well, game, I'm happy to oblige. I haven't been this disappointed since I lost my Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator. When I started out playing this game, I got really excited. It's difficult to recreate the art style and lively nature of the Looney Tunes, but Sunsoft did about as good a job as you can do transforming it to the Game Boy. Unfortunately, the animation of the game is pretty much where my compliments end. Most of the controls were okay, but the jetpack was extremely finicky, and since it was a main gameplay mechanic, it meant I couldn't even get through a single level. Each jump felt like I was fighting against the game to pull it off. I found some reviews online that say that the same thing happened to them when they played, so I'm glad to know it's not just me. But more than all of that, the game was just tedious. Slowly making way across each level, slowly platforming across specific jumps, slowly fighting a boss that took 10 hits on only the second screen of the game, and having to do it all again if you get game over because you were having trouble with the flawed jetpack mechanic. It's a perfect storm of unenjoyment. And don't even get me started on the music and the incredibly loud and obnoxious sound effects, turning the game from tedious into outright grating. I didn't even get past the first level, and frankly, after 10 minutes, I had no interest in doing so. It's a shame because I love Duck Dodgers and the game does look nice, but everything else about it is no good. If you want some classic Looney Tunes fun, honestly, just go watch the show. And looking at this whole thing, you just know that Bugs Bunny is behind it all. And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to subscribe so you can follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy Vault. I'm Brian J, and I'll see you next time.